Amy Mead lives on her own in Ashford, Kent. She's a dance teacher and also works part-time in her local pub. Early on in her pregnancy, she parted company with her boyfriend and now plans to be supported by her mum, Kate, and the rest of her family.
When I first found out I was pregnant, I was one of these girls that said I wanted a caesarean, give me all the drugs in the world, blah-de-blah-de-blah. When I eventually told my mum, which was the scariest thing I've ever done, she said that there was a hypnobirthing course, because my mum's a hypnotherapist. And she went and did the hypnobirthing course, and along with my friend Sophie, who's a training midwife and her mum's now my independent midwife, we convinced me to have a completely natural birth, and I'm now anti-NHS, anti-drugs, anti-intervention, and having a hypno-water birth, which I'm really looking forward to.
Amy visits Virginia at her home for her antenatal appointments, and Virginia goes through a checklist to ensure that Amy is well prepared for the labour and birth.
Right, so what are we at now, 36 weeks?
I think so. I don't know.
We did the chart last week. Have you got a bucket?
I've got 2.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And some obviously big baggy knickers. And you need
Nothing like anything like that. I'm not one for
you've got to have some big old knickers.
I've got to buy some apple catchers.
Yeah, that's what you want. I don't know how you feel about packing a hospital bag.
I don't want to go into hospital.
I know you don't, but if you pack a bag and it's ready, you could look at it like if you pack it, you're less likely to need it.
I know that I can do this unless there's something really, really badly wrong with the baby, which I don't think there will be. I've had such a lovely pregnancy. I've had no problems whatsoever. She's a very calm baby. I can't see her getting distressed at all. And I just think it's admitting defeat and not trusting myself, really, so I'm very reluctant to do it.
With every antenatal checkup, Virginia checks the position of Amy's baby by palpating her tummy. The baby is lying with its back against Amy's.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be the first time ever.
I'm sure at the moment you're getting kicks around here, are you?
No, I've never really had any movement over this side because her back's always been this side.
It's 100% definitely here today.
Oh, wow.
And that's it, there's the head nicely. Not gone down yet.
Aww.
Still wobbly. I can still shake that head around. That's okay.
It's been there for ages now.
Yeah,
I just want it
doesn't
to
matter.
engage.
Doesn't matter.
Virginia listens to the baby's heartbeat with a Pinard stethoscope.
Yep. Heart's really loud here.
And then uses an electronic fetal heart monitor so that Amy can hear too.
That's lovely. Yeah, so let's go back to getting your baby engaged then. Yeah. Okay, forward positions. Try not to slouch back on the sofa.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really sit on my sofas unless I'm doing a session with my mum because the softness of the chairs make me feel sick.
When you're standing at the sink, take a step back so you have to lean forward. When you're sitting at the table, push your chair back so you have to lean forward. In the car, if your knees are high, put some cushions under your bum.
It is kind of daunting to know that I am going to be doing this majority of the time on my own. And I think that I've got this tiny little person that is going to solely depend on me. And I just think, who have I got? So I feel a bit down about being on my own, really. My job as the dance school principal is, you know, it's a very busy lifestyle and it sounds quite selfish, but she's just going to have to fit in with it and around it. And I'm not particularly worried at all about childcare because I've got so many like wonderful friends and family that are going to help and look after her for me when I'm teaching. So many of my parents, actually, students' parents, have said, "Oh, well, I'll look after the baby while you're doing the dance class, blah blah blah." So I'm really not worried about like the childcare side of it.
Let's have a look, see what you've got.
Amy has a weekly hypnobirthing session with her mum Kate, who is a hypnotherapist.
You've put nothing down about the fact that you're going to worry about having enough money to support the pair of you.
Yeah. I suppose there is one other thing that I'm worried about is if Daddy decides to turn up. That's one thing that worries me because I don't quite know how to cope with that. So
that would be.
What's your fear behind that? The way you'd react? Or?
Yeah, I think I'd just hit him with a frying pan.
Okay.
But I don't think he will. Tara does.
No, I don't think you will. Right, hang on. Get yourself relaxed. Put your chair back. Place your awareness now on your breathing.
The hypnobirthing method was created by Marie Mongan. It focuses on visualization, relaxation and breathing techniques in order to help women achieve a calm, peaceful and pain-free birth.
You're holding your newborn baby in your arms. You look radiant. You look so relaxed, refreshed and happy. Your birthing is over. You had your perfect birth. You knew you could do it, and you did. Decide now just how much time you will spend in labour. Will it be less than 10 hours? 5 hours? 3 hours? You choose and determine just what the length of your labour will be.
That was a long one. Like that one.
Oh God, I feel like I've been asleep for 8 hours. The relaxations that we've been doing are all practice to help you release endorphins. And the endorphins are what's going to help you. You know, it's going to make everything that much easier for you and pain-free.